Anyway guys, quick introduction since this is the first video. I'm 18 years old. I start my midwifery course on Monday, so in 2 days, and I just wanted to start a channel so that I can, document the journey of me becoming a midwife and what I experienced day to day at university, and like coursework, do day in the lives, take you on my night shifts, take you on my day shifts and stuff like that. So yeah, I was just thinking I'm gonna do that, and I don't even know if I'm allowed this. Like, I literally just got my nose pierced like 2 days ago, and I don't even know if I'm allowed. I don't even know if I'm allowed this. So hopefully I don't have to take it out. I'll update you guys. A lot of you guys who are watching this are probably going to write your personal statement or are in the process of writing your statement. I know I was definitely writing my statement this time last year. I was writing my statement, so I know that this would be a good time to put something like this. This could be helpful for people, and I will be given like sample of what I wrote in my personal statement. Like, I'm gonna read it out for you guys. I don't know if that's allowed. I don't know if my video is gonna get taken down, but obviously you guys shouldn't, copy, take the whole thing, but you can like take bits and parts and change the words and just make it your own, But yeah, so let's get started. Alright. Okay, the first paragraph of my personal statement, I talked about why I am applying to do a midwifery course. This is how I started off. I was like, this is my real personal statement that I sent off to universities, by the way. I was like, I am applying for the midwifery course because it is a course that I have been genuinely interested in for a long time. Being a part of a mother's or a mother-to-be journey as she is about to have a drastic change in her life is something that makes me happy and gives me so much joy. Even though being a midwife is without a doubt a very challenging job with the long hours and night shifts and challenging times, the feeling that I will get when I help to deliver a baby and hand it over to a new mom beats any downside or con. Just being a big part in bringing a new life into the world excites me massively. So yeah, that was my first paragraph. That is what I wrote. And some good tips I would say about my first paragraph is the fact that not only did I say why I wanted to be a midwife, I also talked about the challenges so that they know, because obviously being a midwife is not easy at all. So the lecturers or whoever's going to read your personal statement wants to know that that it's not easy. So the fact that I acknowledged that it is a very challenging job with the long hours and night shifts lets them know that I know that being a midwife isn't easy, do you know? So then when you come to the second paragraph, in my second paragraph I was talking about what I am currently studying and why I felt like and why I wanted to study those subjects. I am currently doing an applied science course. I debated for a long time whether to do health and social care or applied science because beforehand I looked on the university's website and saw that they accepted both of these courses. In the end, I decided to go for applied science because I feel like it is important to know the background knowledge of science and how the body works with chemicals and hormones. So when doing the midwifery course, I will not be completely baffled by the science and theory side to it. During studying the applied science course, I discovered my love for wanting to do midwifery had grown. Even outside of class, I would spend my spare time reading books about midwifery and expecting mothers. It was really interesting to read about what a midwife does in a typical day of work. They are always on their feet and kept busy. I think I would be suitable for the course because there are a lot of skills I have taken on board while at work experience or even at clubs at a school. From work experience, I have really increased my communicational skills. I know how to talk with clarity in my voice and change and adapt my tone to suit each individual to make them as comfortable as possible. I've also always been a very caring person, and with midwifery, you will definitely come across situations which are going to be uncomfortable for mothers. So a caring and attentive attitude. So a caring and attentive attitude is always key when it comes to difficult times. So yeah, as you can see in the second paragraph, it's quite a big paragraph because I'm talking about, sorry about the lighting guys, the lighting will get better, don't worry. You know what? I didn't want to do this, but I didn't want you guys to see my room. Okay, the lighting is much better now, but now you guys can see my messy room. Oh well. But yeah, as you guys can see in the second paragraph, is quite a lengthy big paragraph, because in the second paragraph I'm talking about my work experience and how that has increased my communication skills. Because as you guys know, like if you're applying to do midwifery or even nursing, you have to talk about, you know, the 6 C's. And so I made sure to mention a few of that so that they know that I am aware of the 6 C's. So I mentioned that my communication skills has increased because of work experience, and that will show them that I have had, even though it's not experience in a hospital, it's experience. Like you're gaining knowledge, you're gaining experience. So yeah, that is what I said in my second paragraph. When it comes to the third paragraph, I was talking about, this is what I said in my third paragraph. In school, I always attended clubs. In these clubs, they taught me how to sit to ensure that the individual would be comfortable. They taught me about gestures such as using my hands to talk and making eye contact. These are just some of the key skills that I picked up through after school clubs and work experience, which I think are very important when applying for a course like midwifery, because most of the course is placement. Since most of the course will be placement, it means that I'll be out there talking with patients and attending to their needs. So this highlights the importance of already having the key communication skills. I have been to many open days at universities, and I always ensure to go to midwifery talks and speeches to get an insight to the students who are currently studying the course. It was so inspiring to meet people who share their same interest and passion as myself. It motivated me even further as they were so passionate for the love of the course. So that was my third paragraph. So I was talking about the clubs that I attended, which is kind of like work experience, but work experience is something that you have to do. When you say a club, it's like, oh, this is like something she wants to do, you know? It's like a hobby. Clubs are seen as good hobby things. So if you say a club, it's like, okay, she's genuinely interested in using her spare time to go to a club to make sure that she has enough experience to be able to do the course, because that's what they're looking for. And this is my fourth paragraph. This is the conclusion. It says, in conclusion, midwifery is the course for me because the role of a midwife excites me and fulfills me with so much purpose. I'm looking forward to being on placement during the course where I'll be doing physical work, as I love to learn that way. I'm looking forward to the course as a whole. Out of all the options I could have chose to do at university, midwifery was the one I chose because I genuinely loved the course and the job that comes out of it. The fact that after 3 years I will be a qualified midwife, helping women give birth and aiding to their needs, makes me feel secure, as I know I can definitely get a job from this course, a job that I will enjoy and be happy to do every day. So yeah, honestly guys, if you want me to be completely honest, when I read my personal statement, I'm always like, oh, I could have done better than that. Like, it's not even, I just think it's not that great. But it got me offers. It got me 5 offers. So it's like, that just shows you that it doesn't have to be perfect. Like, don't stress about it too much. Just try your best. And I hope that hearing what I wrote has given you guys some ideas and what to talk about, and to know to just get straight to the point, because you only have like a page to fill up. You don't want to waste the time that you do have. So yeah, I hope this helped you guys on writing your personal statements, because it can be so daunting writing a personal statement. Like, trust me, I know. It was like, whenever the teachers like personal statement, I'm like, oh, I don't want to do my personal statement. I've not got time for that. But yeah, hopefully this was helpful. I will be doing a lot of videos on this channel talking about my midwifery journey. There will be so much content. So yeah, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and there will be lots on this channel, and I hope that I can continue to do a lot more videos about, you know, this journey, because I'm just starting out. Like, I literally start on the 21st. Like, my official first week on the course starts on the 21st, and I think I'm gonna do a week or a day in the life, because it's different this year because we're quarantined, so we don't actually go in, it's online. So I think I'm gonna do a video about a day in the life of a midwife in quarantine, so that people can see the difference between the two. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. I really appreciate it so much, and sorry, I'm bored. I'll see you in the next video.